we felt like he was just about ready last week, and so he's fresher than ever and probably has a higher, snap count than if he had played a whole, last couple of weeks and had more reps under his belt.
Having me back is going to be special, man. When we hit Saturday, we're going to be full-fledged, locked and loaded. We're going to have everybody in the rush room is going to be one again.
It may be too late for Chase Young to get back in the Heisman race, but there's no reason he shouldn't be. He's been phenomenal. Here's what's in store today. This game, the only ranked matchup. The Pac-12 leaders, both double-digit favorites in the desert in the state of Arizona. We'll tell you why this time of year and Arizona, the state of, has been problematic for those two. And then you have Baylor and Minnesota after falling from the ranks of the unbeaten. Minnesota's got quarterback issues in terms of injury to see whether Tanner Morgan can go against Northwestern. But here, Ohio State's season will be defined this week, next week, and potentially in the Big Ten Championship.
Ohio State and Penn State have played 9 times when both teams been in the top 10. Ohio's won 6 of those things. But this is an exciting game. Go Bucks, go, 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 go.
Just drop an 08, Sean. You just dropped 08. I think this is a big opportunity, and not just against Penn State. I look at Ryan Day, knowing Ryan Day as a coordinator, now the job he's done as a head coach, he's 10-0 right now, and everybody's excited. But to be truthful, when you're replacing a legend like Urban Meyer, these kind of games is where the team becomes your team. The chapter is closed. The new chapter begins. These games, on the sideline, your face, when you beat Penn State, when you beat a Michigan, when you win a Big Ten championship, that's when it officially becomes Ryan Day's team. And it starts this week against Penn State.
Yeah, I think that Ryan Day has done a fantastic job. And I think when you look at a team that's dominant like Ohio State has been, it's really hard to get them up for lesser opponents. And he's done a fantastic job throughout the season getting them, Ohio State, to play to a standard. No matter who their opponent is, they've always played Ohio State-style football. This is going to be a big challenge against Penn State, and obviously in Ann Arbor, a week from today, huge challenge. But another challenge out west. How about Arizona State? Losing 4 in a row, but Herm Edwards, great motivator. I think he's going to get his defense going. Jaden Daniels at quarterback position, make a couple of plays.
Tricky game.
Yeah, exactly. Very tricky game for the Oregon Ducks.
Yeah. I'll tell you, the other one that's tricky today is Georgia coming off that physical game against Auburn. It's going to be a monsoon in Athens when they play Texas A&M.
People are looking by that. We're already talking about Georgia and LSU. I'm with you. Kellen Mond and Jimbo Fisher quietly have been getting better and better, and the defense can play good football. With the rain, at the very least, that's going to be a close game.
Don't forget Georgia's defense.
They're great.
That's
the difference right there. Rain or shine, the defense is going to be there.
This is a day for guys named Chase, right? We know Chase Young's coming back. You know who's dotting the I today?
No.
A guy named Chase Rudy.
Really?
It's all about people named Chase today.
I've got a Chase.
Chase Herbstreit does something. It'll be a great day for him.
Chase, by the way,
We've got Chase on the case. What a great morning here in Columbus as we get ready for Ohio State and Penn State. And walking down that aisle will be Alabama, Western Carolina today, no challenge. But the first game after the injury to Tua Tagovailoa. We'll talk about the impact. Tua is back in Tuscaloosa. We'll get you up to date on that. And also in Evanston, to be quiet, sleepy.
Spring game feel.
Careful. Well, Northwestern's been awful. Penn State,
scores
Minnesota coming up.
Scores a dozens there in Evanston.
Do it. Scores it. Arkansas and LSU, this is poised to be the biggest favorite an SEC team has ever been in a conference game. LSU and Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Coming up. Coming up inside College Game Day. 4 more weeks in the regular season left. Plenty of questions about the college football playoff. For instance, the Buckeyes afford a loss and still make it? What about the teams from the Pac-12? Ohio State hoping they don't have to answer that question in the playoff picture. Gene Wojciechowski has an incredible story of a former Oregon Duck player whose heroic act saved lives and averted a potential disaster.
And then once I got my 2 hands on the gun, it was a wrestling match, and I wasn't going to lose that wrestling match.
Can't wait to see that story. Herbie caught up with the Buckeye star running back J.K. Dobbins to talk about the challenges that Penn State's defense presents and how he has transformed. He's transformed his body. That dude is a problem. Great rush defense he faces today. Good morning here.
Good morning.